908 devices stock more than doubles on its public debut. Mass plus 145.00% shares of 908 devices incorporated. Mass plus 145.00% more than doubled on their public debut, as the Massachusetts-based biochemical analysis device company's stock opened 127.6% above the upsized initial public offerings price. The company sold 6.5 million shares at an IPO price of $20 a share to raise $130 million, up from plans to offer 6.25 million shares earlier this week. The IPO's pricing was above the expected range, which was raised to between $18 and $19 a share on Thursday from an expected range of between $15 and $17 a share on Monday. With 25.95 million shares outstanding after the IPO, the pricing valued the company at $519.0 million. The stock's first trade was at $25.51 at 11:42 a.m. Eastern for 646,003 shares. It has extended gains since it opened to trade recently, up 143.4% at $48.69. The company went public at a time of strong investor interest in IPOs, as witnessed by the Renaissance IPO ETF's IPO, plus 0.99% surge of 33.5% over the past 3 months, while the S&P 500 SPX, minus 0.35% has gained 11.5%. Shares of 908 devices soared as much as 164% in their market debut and closed at $49.03, up 145.1%, in one of the last traditional initial public offerings of the year. The stock, ticker, MASS, opened at $45.51, more than double its IPO price of $20. And hit a high of $52.83. The Boston company raised $130 million after increasing the size of its deal and pricing above its planned range. 908 devices sold 6.5 million shares at $20 each, up from the 6.25 million shares at $15 to $17 each it had expected to sell. Cowen, SVB Leerink, William Blair, and Stifel are the lead underwriters on the deal. We are extremely excited, CEO Kevin Knope told Barron's. We've been working 8 years to get to this moment. We're really looking forward to this new step in the journey. We're capitalized now to expand. 908 devices is the last company that is currently scheduled to make its public equity markets debut in 2020. No other traditional IPOs are scheduled to begin trading next week or the remainder of the year. Knope said he wasn't sure whether 908 was the year's last IPO, but the company rang the closing bell at the Nasdaq today. There is absolute demand for having technology like ours that has a strong product platform. It feels great, he said. Founded in 2012, 908 devices develops handheld and desktop mass spectrometry, or mass spec, devices that can be used in life sciences research, bioprocessing, industrial biotech, forensics, and adjacent markets. The company has sold more than 1,200 handheld and desktop devices to over 300 customers in 32 countries. This includes 18 of the top 20 pharmaceutical companies. 908 devices has raised about $70 million in funding, including a $17.5 million Series E round in 2019. Investors include Northbond Ventures, Sands Capital Ventures, ARCH Ventures, Razor's Edge Ventures, Saudi Aramco Energy Ventures, Schlumberger, Tau Capital Partners, and Keston Capital. 908 has a wide range of customers including the Department of Homeland Security, FEMA, the U.S. Army and firms such as Amgen, AMGN, Biogen, BIB, and Merck, MRK, Nope said. The company's MX908, a handheld device, is used to trace more than 100 dangerous materials including fentanyl and synthetic opioids, he said. At the end of 2019, the company introduced the Rebel desktop, which is used for bioprocessing. It has sold 31 Rebel units at a list price of $128,000 each, he said. 908 is looking to democratize technology, Nope said. We're making gold standard technology and bringing it to people who need quick and actionable answers, he said. The company is not profitable. Losses narrowed to $2.6 million for the 9 months ended September 30, compared with the prior year's loss of $12.9 million, its prospectus said. Total revenue more than doubled to $21.2 million in that time. As of September 30, the company had 39 full-time employees. Nope plans to use proceeds from the IPO to invest in R&D, to hire in sales and marketing, and to expand internationally, he said. We would be open to tuck-in acquisitions, but it could also be a license or intellectual property, Nope said. Arch will have the largest stake in 908 devices after the IPO, holding nearly 21%, while Razor's Edge will own 7.5%, the prospectus said.